Hey everyone, me again. Welcome to Midrock Crisis. I'm East Coast Pete, and yes, today we're going to talk about the band Styx. That's right, Styx. What is it about this band? Is there a Styxmata? Is it a Styx stigma? What does Styx have anything at all in common with the band Nickleback? Well, I'll tell you, a large percent of you won't touch either with a 10-foot pole. It's not because they're bad musicians. Because liking Styx was just not cool. But when did not cool become not cool? Being not cool has been cool for a long while. It's okay not to like an artist, but ignorance is not a good reason. Here's a bit of history. 1972, Chuck and John Panozzo jammed with a 14-year-old accordionist named Dennis DeYoung. After a few gigs, DeYoung switched to keyboards. Then they added John Kowalewski and J.Y. Young on guitar and became Styx. Their first four albums garnered only regional interest. Styx 1, there's a drum solo in the first song, and it's spoken dialogue in the second. There's a Magorsky cover, and it's laughable. Dawn of the Common Band, no, but not a good beginning. Not by a long shot. Then their next album was better because The Serpent is Rising is Styx 3, and another improvement, but this time because of Tommy Shaw coming on board. But Dennis DeYoung countered with this surge of rock and roll with a song about a plexiglass toilet. And then the fourth album, Equinox, finally the Styx that we have come to know and some of us to appreciate. Well, their best song from Styx 2 got some belated attention in 1975. After 3 years, it went to number 6 on the US charts. When Tommy Shaw came on board, replacing Kuriliski, and on the strength of Ladies, Styx signed a recording contract with A&M. Anyone over there ever ask, what does this have to do with the River Styx? Here's an idea. Styx plus punk equals a great band. Dennis was all about Dennis, and he was no punk, darn it all. And their breakthrough album, Grand Illusion, was released in 1977. DeYoung's Come Sail Away went to number 8, and Shaw's Fooling Yourself went to number 29. The album is optimistic, upbeat, conceptual, consistent, and immaculate. The follow-up in '81 was Paradise Theater. It's a little Xanadu-like. But Rockin' in Paradise went to number 8. Styx was America's alt-prog band, on a par with Kansas. But then, in 1983, the rock opera Kilroy Was Here. It was DeYoung's show, but it caused tension in the band. DeYoung favored arty pop music, and Shaw wanted to be all hard rock. When Shaw quit, the band fell apart. DeYoung wanted his band back, but they said no. Shaw, J.Y. Young, and Dennis DeYoung all put out solo albums at this time. DeYoung's Kilroy Show had soured the band's taste for rock opera, and DeYoung was left off the roster. Some years later, Mr. Roboto would actually revive Styx due to Billboard recharting, thanks in no small part to Mike Myers and Dana Carvey's Wayne's World. In 1990, Styx reforms with New Jersey's Glenn Burtnick on guitar. At this point, Shaw was with rockers Damn Yankees, but he returned to Styx when that contract lapsed. 1995, drummer John Panozzo died of liver problems due to alcohol abuse. Classically trained Lawrence Gowan replaced DeYoung on keys. Todd Zuckerman came in on drums, and Tommy Shaw returned to Styx permanently. But in 2001, DeYoung sued the band to retain the Styx name, but he lost the suit. In 2003, the Cyclorama Tour. Rick Phillips came in on bass as Chuck Panozzo was now on again, off again tours depending on his health. Sometimes they play with two bass players. And why not? 2004, Glenn Burtnick joined DeYoung in a second Styx configuration known as Dennis DeYoung Plays the Music of Styx. But fans considered this band more of a Styx tribute. They have been well received. And DeYoung said he'd like to merge the two bands, but Styx had no interest, so DeYoung brought in a Shaw and a J.Y. Young look-alike pair on guitar. It's interesting to compare both bands. Now, if you like Styx, why not see both? Meanwhile, main band Styx continues to fill stadiums. Their performance is flawless. You've seen them on YouTube. See them live. 2011, they toured with Yes, and Styx stole the show. In 2014, they toured with Foreigner. What a show! And in 2017, a new studio mission, a studio album, Mission to Mars. The single, Gone, 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 rocks as hard as ever. Song 100 Million Miles from Home is a must listen. Alpha Centaurus, anyone? I'd love to see Dennis DeYoung and Tommy Shaw on stage together for one night, but in Cleveland for a Hall of Fame induction. There's just a whole lot of bands that deserve to be in. Who out there would like to see Styx recognized? All right. I remember a time when I first told people that I was liking Styx. My girlfriend at the time said, "Oh, great, Pete's found another band. Whoop-de-doo." But you know, I may have given up on them early and not checked out what they were doing, but I missed some really good stuff compared to what I was into at the time, which tended toward following the Grateful Dead around and selling stickers. And my girlfriend is gone, long gone. But here I am with Styx, in back of me, in front of me, and with you. And I'd love to hear some comments about this. Nickleback, yeah, it's the same old shit. Puddle of Mud, yeah, same old shit. But Styx is not, nor have they ever been the same old shit. Sometimes they've been shit. and nowhere near now. Thanks for being with me. Come and see me soon.